Hey, Gemini. This is Star Tarot with your general message today. If you are returning to my channel, I do want to thank you so very much for doing so. If this is the first time that you are tuning in, I do want to let you know that everything I do here on the channel is in love and light only. All right, Gemini, just in case I did not mention on the last video that I did for the month of March, I am having my deck available, my oracle, my zodiac, my zodiac sign oracle deck. I don't know why I keep saying that. I said that in Capricorn's reading just now. But I'm allowing Spirit to choose who gets read next. You guys definitely popped on up. So that's how I am selecting the readings. I'm no longer going to be putting these readings out as if they are for the specific month. I never really did that. I always let you know that time is fluid. But, you know, I did label them as the month of, which, you know, I don't know if you guys will really follow that or not. If you guys hang in there with me, I do appreciate it. If not, I totally understand. But if you subscribe, you will be able to be notified when your particular readings come out. The other thing that I may or may not have mentioned is that I am allowing Spirit to determine when these messages need to go out. I need to preserve my energy to be able to deliver quality readings and that sort of thing. So a lot of things that I am changing. Eventually I am going to change my altar once again. But just wanted to keep you in the loop of the changes, as you guys are my tribe, and I do, you know, fully understand that sometimes people just can't adjust to change. But for those of you that will hang in with me, I thank you so much for doing so. It's just the changes that I need to make personally and will help the channel and ultimately give you guys the time and attention that you need in these readings that I do deliver to you guys. So it will accommodate everyone involved. And again, this is a general message, so pick up what I'm putting down that does resonate. This again is the reading for Gemini. Anyone that has Gemini in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, this reading could be for you, okay? It may or may not touch you today. It could be something that you visit 6 months from now, 2 months from now, a week from now, and it speaks something to you that it didn't speak today. So just always keep that in mind, and we're going to go ahead and dive right in. So I am doing some shuffling on camera, which is another change. I typically don't do that for time's sake, but you know, I am going to be doing that for this particular reading. So let's see what your present energy is bringing, okay? So presently, you're the King of Pentacles, okay? Let's see here. What is the outside influence surrounding you? What is the outside influence? All right, Five of Swords. All right, let's see here. Oops. What is the future energy? Future energy of Gemini. I hope that you guys have been doing well. I think the last time I did a reading for you guys, it was a very good reading. A lot of special things to come, so I hope that you guys have been doing well. Let's see what this reading uncovers here. Alright, so what is the full outcome message here for Gemini? Show all aspects of the outcome for Gemini, please, Spirit. Whoop. Okay, we're going to take the ones that came out here. All right. Very good. All right, Gemini. Okay. Let's see here. All right, so what I am seeing at the heart of the reading, this is your energy. Being the King of Pentacles. And again, this could go feminine, masculine, you know, so if you're male, female, this energy of yours has been someone that has been rather generous, okay? Being that person that is willing to, you know, share your assets, be very generous with the things that you have, including your heart, okay? So I do see you being the person that has been generous to a particular person or people that surround you that you love and care for that are in your life. So definitely the generous spirit here. Now, when we're looking at your outside energy that is affecting you, is a level of betrayal. Okay, so there could be someone that is in your life or was in your life most recently, or possibly could be, you know, coming up here in the near future because time is fluid. There is a level of betrayal. Someone definitely does something that just really makes you feel like you've been stabbed in the heart here, okay? So I do feel like this could be someone that was very dear to your heart, someone that you were very generous to. Yeah, this is something that really, really took you kind of off guard here, all right? Now, what I'm also seeing here is that with the King of Cups, okay, you know, I feel like this is the energy here in the near future. There is going to be someone that does come along that is willing to give you all of the things that you want and you need. This person is definitely someone that is very, very ambitious when it comes to love. This person like lives for the romance, lives for, you know, partnership. So this person is someone that is very, very serious about being in love and being committed. I'm getting the feeling that this person is like they get a high off of it. Like this is what they do. This is them. Like they may feel like, you know, they desire to be a wife or a husband is what I'm trying to say. Like they really, really strive for that. So there is someone here in the near future that does come in representing this energy, okay? Now, what I am seeing as the overall outcome, okay, pertaining to the situations that have gone on presently and in the past here, I do see here that with the Three of Wands in reverse, there is no more action, okay? This upright would be like, you know, really taking some action towards adventure. This is like no longer putting in that effort or action towards a situation, towards someone. And you know, when I look at this, I'm seeing a lot of different things. I feel like there's two different energies here. I feel like there is someone that has definitely did some form of betrayal. And I feel like for some of you, there is going to be somebody else that definitely comes along to basically help you overcome whatever this situation was. I will go ahead and clarify, but I do feel like, you know, for some of you, this could possibly be that this person that betrayed you comes and becomes this person that wants to give love to you. But I feel like this could be a new opportunity for someone else to come in, okay? Now, the other thing is like this is delayed plans. This is, you know, this is like relationships suffering because it's hard to understand what is going on, or to express. So I feel like because of, what has happened in the past with this betrayal, I feel like for you there is a level of disappointment and frustration because of that. And so there is like there could be some frustration in really trying to, it's really like, how can I explain this energy? It's like, this situation really, really took you by surprise. I feel like there was some misunderstandings or some miscommunication. There was something that you felt like you missed. Okay, there was something that you missed, and I feel like you are like, what the hell? Like, I didn't see this coming. What did I miss? And so this has you feeling a little bit isolated because you just can't believe that you missed this. You can't believe that this happened. There is a level of confusion. So it's like, you know what, just really putting the stops to everything. Now, I do feel like for some of you, you may have put the stops. There may have been a project or something that you were working on, but because this betrayal has happened, and you felt like you were so generous to this person and you didn't see it coming, you might just put the stops to everything at this point. It's like no action. It's just like complete shutdown, okay? But what I do see is that this is just a temporary feeling, a temporary energy. I also see with the Four of Cups, which is also in reverse, typically when the Four of Cups is upright, we're talking about, someone being, so this is like having someone that's really awesome right in front of you and them offering you the world, but because of situations that happened to you in the past, it's like not being able to fully see the person or see the potential in the relationship. This could also talk about being bored. But in the reversal, this is like extreme dissatisfaction. This is like really yearning for something to change. This goes beyond boredom. This is, a lot of shit has happened. I am dissatisfied, but I also recognize that something needs to change. And it's coming out of this energy of being isolated, because in this energy, you're like, what did I miss? How could I not see this coming? And being isolated and just, putting the stops. The Four of Cups energy in reverse is more so like, okay, you know what? That was a shitty situation. I'm totally pissed off. I'm just really dissatisfied, but there needs to be a change here, okay? So we're also seeing that as, instead of waiting for the change to come, really getting your gears going, and really setting some things in motion to take control and make something happen. So I do feel like you are prompted to, of course, evaluate the situation, but you do and should really take a look at this and say, okay, what have we learned? Okay, and move forward, and that be the case. And once you do release that energy, out comes an offer, okay? I think that because of this betrayal, there needs to be some cobwebs swept away, from your emotional standpoint in order for this, person to come in and really offer you this love. So there's going to be an energy that comes around you, someone that really wants to love, is all about love, all about union, partnerships, all that good stuff. There's going to be someone that comes around you that is that person, okay? So you might not even recognize them. They might come in as being someone that is like a friend or someone that you network with or someone that, just happens to be in the same social circle or at work, that sort of thing. But eventually, once you work on all this stuff and you decide to make a change, there is an offer here, okay? For some of you, this may not be a relationship reading. It's a very small percentage of you. This is mainly a love reading, but Spirit says, okay, let's address the people that this is for a work situation. So for some of you, this is a work situation and you've given all you could give. You've been totally generous with your time and attention at the job. And there was something sneaky as hell going on behind the scenes. So in stealing your ideas, really like you found out you were underpaid for all of the work that you've put in. And there is someone that does come around that really wants to partner with you on a different level. Eventually, in the near future, someone is going to want to come in and, they love what you stand for. You guys are in union when it comes to what they're passionate about, and this person, really is someone that loves to partnership with someone and has a lot of love and passion for what they do. And you and this person are going to click, okay? But because of this betrayal, it's like, maybe you leave the job, maybe you stop the project that you were working on with this partner that betrayed you. And, that puts a stop here. And it's like, okay, now let me change some shit up. Let me start doing some things on my own. And this person starts to really see, what you're doing, and a new offer comes your way, okay? I do see that with the Six of Swords being present here. I do see that for some of you, this person that caused this betrayal, remember I said in the beginning of this reading, for some of you, this could be someone that tries to come back in and is now offering you like, hey, I'm ready now. I'm sorry. Before I was just, not so serious about the relationship, no, not really serious about you, but now I, realize what I want. I'm here to, be a different person. And you're like, you know what, hold on, I'm not in that space. I'm really pissed off. I'm very disappointed. All bets are off. I went through a lot. I really don't know what I missed, but I don't want to make this same mistake anymore. And this person really, because you put the foot down, this person comes in with an offer. Now, this offer being the Knight of Cups, this is like the beginning of an offer. Like, let's just say, someone comes in and says, let me take you out to dinner. Can we talk about it? That sort of thing. Or can we start at least, being friends again or seeing each other again? It's a small offer. And you're like, you know what? This is not going to cut it. All the ish that you put me through with this betrayal here, you think that you can come in and give me this little tiny teeny offer, and you eventually just walk away, okay? For some of you, that this is relating to a job. There is someone that's going to be close by. Maybe it's someone that you work with or somebody that you network with or you end up bumping into. They're going to be very, very, passionate towards, the same thing that you are doing. You call the quits on a project that you've been working on, taking some time to really think about what you need to change, or taking some time away from the job. Maybe some of you are taking some time off. But there comes an offer, okay? There comes an offer of maybe you don't fully leave the job, and it's like, okay, so now, we didn't give you a raise, but, we want you to be promoted to this department. It'll be the same pay, or let's just say, yeah, well, we're not going to promote you, even though you've put all this generous, work in and all that, and you find out that, that's what the betrayal is, that they were never going to promote you anyway. But you know what we will do is we'll give you, a 50-cent raise. And you're just like, what? So however that resonates, you definitely just are like, I'm walking away. So during that time of really thinking about how everything went down and being disappointment, there is going to be somebody that comes in with this offer. And this person here, if this pertains to a workspace, this person here is that's on the sidelines, that is really somebody that you work with or wants to network with or partner with. Maybe they have some really good intentions, and they come in with an offer, but it still doesn't seem like it's big enough for you. It still doesn't seem right for you. So I do see that, however this resonates, you walking away from something that no longer serves you, okay? And you going straight for the bullseye, straight for what is passionate for you, your passion, your desire, and starting something new, something passionate. Maybe there is somebody that wants to start something with you, and you're like, you know what, that's all nice and dandy, but I need to do something for myself, or I need to go at a bigger scale. If this is a relationship, it's like, you know what, no, I'm walking away, and this is like going towards your passions. Maybe you're not even going to be thinking about a situation that pertains to love. Maybe this is you saying, you know what, I'm going to go towards my goals and what I'm passionate about. But for some of you, you're walking away because you feel like this person is just coming in to offer you a sexual relationship. Because when we talk about the Ace of Wands, this could be passion. So if you and this individual had a very passionate, intimate relationship, and, after all of this happens, all this fuckery happens, and you really are like, whoa, they now come in with this small offer, like, well, can I come over and talk? Or, can we go out for a cup of coffee? And you're like, you know what? And maybe you even take them up on that offer. And then once you do, you realize it's the same bullish, okay? And you decide to walk away because you understand that this person was only trying to be passionate or intimate with you. Because with the Ace of Wands, this can also symbolize the male sexual organ. But this can also talk about fertility as well. So, but in this particular reading, I do feel like this is walking away to discover your own passions. And for some of you, this offer, this little itty bitty offer that comes to you, is because this person wants to, have that intimacy, with you. And you're like, no, absolutely not. That is not where we're going. Okay, so what is the outcome for the love situation? For those that this pertains to love, what is the love guidance? What is the guidance for Gemini in terms of this love situation? What is the outcome? I'm also seeing that for some of you, this could be someone new that comes your way, and although they're very loving towards you and they want a commitment, they do offer you something, but you realize that, you don't really have the full capacity of love for this person like they do for you. And, you want to have that passion with someone. And that is why you decide to decline this offer, because it's like, sometimes we get caught up in situations like that. Someone breaks our heart, we end up talking to somebody else, dealing with them, and because they're giving us the very things that the last person was, and even though there isn't that attraction there, you get comfortable and you start to stay in situationships instead of real relationships that have that full attraction and passion. But you, Gemini, are not going to be able to do that. You're like, you know, I'm sorry, I appreciate the offer, but I just don't see you like that. So I also see that and hear that that message clearly for some of you. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we have here. Okay, true love. So this is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, so I do feel like there is some true love headed your way, and I also feel like, you know, for some of you, I do feel like, you know, there was some true love in this situation, okay? But I do also feel like this person just is not ready. This person is the knight, okay? This person is the knight. They do not have king qualities as of yet, okay? So, but there could be some true love here, and I also see that there are some romantic feelings, and it says, your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? And that is so true. I mean, I feel like, you know, sometimes we have to show people that by walking away, you're standing up for what you feel. And listen, I feel like there's true love here. I feel like there is romantic feelings here between you and this individual. But this betrayal, okay, this betrayal is something serious. So if this person is the one that comes back, it's like, you know, you hurt me too bad and you're bringing this little bitty offer, I can't do that. Or if there's someone coming in new, it's like, you know, you've still got some residue from what happened, and then you don't feel like you're attracted as much to this person. Maybe you feel like you're not fully attracted to this person because you still have these, you know, these feelings. But that's what I see here. Yeah, and the thing that I'm seeing here is like, I feel like this is a soulmate type of situation where there was somebody here that, although they betrayed you in some way, shape, or form, this person, and I think this is why it hurts so deeply, this person is someone that you feel very connected to by the soul. But I do see out pops this is the heart-to-heart conversations. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other, okay? And I just see at this point in time, you are walking away. This betrayal, and again, you know, there could be a new beginning that does happen here for you, something that you're passionate about. But you're walking away in order to either create this, or you're walking away to walk towards what you're passionate about. But ultimately, there is some true love here. There is some real romantic feelings. There needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation, and you need to discuss your feelings clearly, because, you know, this person is still thinking that they can come in with this little bitty offer, and it's just not going to do it, okay? And I think that you're not going to be able to open up to anything else new because, you know, you definitely feel like, you know, you have this heavy heart now, and, you know, you're just not attracted to this person like, you know, like you should be in order to move forward. Now, let's see. For those of you, let's do this. For those of you that are dealing with this at the workplace, this is betrayal at the workplace. Let's get a message that will clarify the outcome of that and do an overall clarification for those of you that this is dealing with love situation. So what is the overall outcome pertaining to the situation, or what is the advice concerning the outcome? Spirit, please give us the eyes to see and the knowledge to know. Okay, we're going to take those two cards. All right, so you got flexible and you got the yin card, okay? So let's take a look at that here. Let's see. 19. Just looking up in this book because I love this deck. Okay. All right, so in terms of you that are dealing with this at the workplace, it says, when you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose the access to growth and untapped potential and find yourself in an us versus them scenario. Loosen up, open your mind and heart, and see if a more flexible approach feels better. It says, even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something, what it will look like, who you will share it with, and what will be available to you, you still need to relax and be open to other possibilities. Spirit may have much better plans for you. It could be a job you hadn't thought of, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. Be flexible and remind yourself, this or something better manifests for me now. Then be willing to bend a little. Enjoy the miraculous results. Okay, that's exactly what we see here, okay? Remember, walking away, this offer comes in and it's like, yeah, thanks for the offer, but you know what? No, I have something, bigger and better planned. So this is what this talks about, being flexible to understand that, yes, you do, appreciate that, someone is trying to offer you, this or that, but it's like, you know what, there is something bigger and better for myself, and really looking at being open to all the possibilities. Okay, so I see that being in your energy space there. All right, so let's look at the yin here for the overall in the relationship portion, those of you that are dealing with relationships. Let's see here. All right, so here is the message. Let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Wow. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing your actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. Okay, this is absolutely so clear. We talked about this, okay? This says, to allow others to come to you and let you know how they're feeling, but you go towards your passions, okay? What you're passionate about. I gotta take that back. That was just so deep to me, because this is exactly what we've been talking about. Okay, let's just go back to this. Okay, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, okay, by letting go, okay, by letting go of the situation here, it says that you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Okay, do you not see that here? Releasing the reins. She's putting those swords down. She's like, you know what? I'm not fighting the fight anymore. I'm walking away. If you want to follow me, this is where I'm going. I mean, I have to go towards this. All right? So walking away and headed towards your true desires. And I said that sometimes you have to walk away from a situation and allow people to understand how much you will deal with something, won't deal with something, and really show them how, you're not for play, and you're like, you know what, this is not okay to treat me this way. Okay, so again, there is true love here, there is romantic feelings, but there needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation eventually, Okay, but sometimes I can show you better than I can tell you. And this is what you will do, Gemini. You will show the person and you will go forward so that you can get what you desire. This is all what it's about. Moving forward to what you desire. And then they will have to come to you. Okay? They will have to come to you and let you know that they apologize or ask you what you want. The ball will be in your court, is what I'm saying, Gemini. So that is the message. Okay, so if this did resonate at all, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you subscribe, because of the way that I'm doing the readings now, you will be able to be notified when they roll out. I am going to be doing a healing reading for this month. I know I've been talking about it for months and months and months, and things just keep happening, but I will be getting those out this month, no doubt, for sure. Just don't know when. So if you're looking for some healing advice or looking to find some way to release some old energy and to really draw in something that is going to be healing for you, you're definitely going to want to be present, okay? This is going to be something that is going to help you along the way, and it's going to really be something that can help you, especially with a situation like this, okay? So that's coming up, and I am doing personal readings again, $35 this month, and you'll get an in-depth personal reading, and I will be incorporating some of the healing readings into my personal readings now. So $35 is the special for the month of April, with additional healing reading attached to the past, present, and future, and the 4 questions that you are granted with the special that I used to give, but now I'm adding on some additions. So $35 for this month. So get the special. That information is down below. I do want to thank you so much again for tuning in, Gemini. I want you to do what you have to do in order to get to this passion, okay? Whatever it is. I mean, if you got to walk away, you got to walk away. Sometimes walking away is the best thing that you can do. And when everything comes back around, you either find something better, or they're better, or, it was just for the best to walk away, period. So I want to send you guys all the love, all the light, and I will see y'all at the very next reading. Take care, Gemini.